Hi students, welcome to 7th standard biology class. I am Anita Amor. Students, please watch my previous video. Then only you can understand this topic. Biology section, Unit 5, Reproduction and Modification in Plants. Let us start today. Asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction. Reproductions without seeds are called asexual reproduction. What is called asexual reproduction? Reproduction without seeds are called asexual reproduction. First one, vegetative propagation. Vegetative propagation. Vegetative propagation. Vegetative parts of the plants such as roots, stem, leaves can help to propagate the plant. Root example beetroot, then stem examples potato, leaves example cabbage. Then next one is the budding. When you go to the bakery, you see the cakes, many items cakes you are seeing. That one is the soft one. Due presence of the yeast. Single yeast undergoes asymmetric division. It produces a small protuberance which gradually grows and detaches from the parent cell. This process is called budding. Single yeast undergoes asymmetric division. It produces a small protuberance which gradually grows and detaches from the parent cell. This process is called budding. Next one, fragmentation. Fragmentation examples, algae. Another one example is the Spirogyra. Spirogyra is the filamentous algae. Spirogyra produces so many young ones, and this process is known as fragmentation. This process is known as fragmentation. Next one is the spore formation. Examples, algae, fungi. Non-flowering plant like algae, fungi, moss and ferns produces spores. Non-flowering plants like algae, fungi, moss and ferns produces spores. Modification of plant part. Some plants, roots, stem and leaves changes their shape and structure. To perform special function like storage of food, mechanical support, production and other vital functions, this is known as modification. What is known as modification? Perform special function like storage of food, mechanical support, production and other vital functions. This is known as modification. Modification of root. Next one, modification of root. Roots for storage. First one, roots for storage. Next one, radish. The taproot of radish is in the shape of spindle, swollen in the middle and tapering at the both ends. Such type of modified roots are called spindle-shaped root. Example, radish. The taproot of radish is in the shape of spindle, swollen in the middle and tapering at the both ends. Such type of modified root is called radish. Spindle-shaped root. Example, radish. Next, beetroot. Beetroot, the taproot can acquire the shape of top, that is spherical at the base and tapering shortly towards the apex. They are called top-shaped root. They are called top-shaped root. Beetroot, the taproot can acquire the shape of top that is spherical at the base and the tapering shortly towards the apex. They are called as the top-shaped root. Example is the beetroot. The next one is the carrot. Next one is the carrot. The shape is conical, broad at the apex and tapering gradually towards the base, and such modified roots are called conical shaped root. Example, carrot. The shape is conical, broad at the apex and tapering gradually towards the base, and such modified roots are called conical shaped root. They are grow under the soil. They are grow under the soil. Mechanical support. Many plants require such additional support. Such plants develop roots and their aerial parts to provide mechanical support. These roots grow downward and act as supporting organs. There are three types of modified roots of support. There are three types of modified roots of support. First one is the prop root. Second one is the stilled root. Third one is the climbing root. First one prop root. Second one stilled root. Third one climbing root. First one prop root. Roots are modified to provide mechanical support as seen in banyan tree. These roots grow vertically from horizontal branches of a tree. Example, banyan tree. Prop roots are modified to provide mechanical support as seen in banyan tree. These roots grow vertically from horizontal branches of a tree. Example, banyan tree. Next one is the stilled root. Example, sugarcane. Stilled root. In sugarcane, advantageous roots. Arise from the nodes in cluster at the base of the stem. These roots are called stilled root, which gives additional support. These roots are called stilled roots. Which gives additional support. Stilled root in sugarcane, advantageous roots. Advantageous roots arise from the nodes in cluster at the base of the stem. These roots are called stilled root, which gives additional support. Next one is the climbing root. Example, beetle and black pepper. In beetle and black pepper, nodes are internodes bear roots which help in climbing. Next one, gaseous exchange. Example, Avicennia. Avicennia tree is grows in mangroves. They have roots which are seen above the ground for purpose of gaseous exchange. These roots are erect, flag-like structure with numerous pores through which air circulates. The roots are called breathing roots or nematophores. Avicennia is a tree which grows in mangroves or swamps. They grow roots which are seen above the ground for the purpose of gaseous exchange. These roots are erect, flag-like structure with numerous pores through which air circulates. These roots are called breathing roots or nematophores. Next one is the roots for other vital function. Sucking roots. Example, cascata. Sucking roots. They are usually found in parasitic plants. They depend on the host plants for nutrients. Example, cascata. Thank you, students. I can teach in next class.